Welcome back to New Auto Garage, the place where muscle meets madness and legends are reborn with a roar. If you're a true gearhead, buckle up, because today we're taking a deep dive into one of the most electrifying comebacks in American automotive history. Yes, the icon has returned. The 2026 Chevrolet Chevelle SS is here, and it's about to reignite the muscle car wars like never before. This is the rebirth of power, style, and attitude, all wrapped in one machine that screams pure Chevy dominance. The Chevelle name is not just another badge. It's history, legacy, and passion combined. Back in the late 60s and early 70s, the Chevelle SS was one of the most feared cars on the road, a symbol of raw American performance. It was built for those who didn't just drive, but lived for the thrill of acceleration. Now, after decades, Chevrolet has brought the legend back to life, sharper, meaner, and more powerful than ever before. The first thing that grabs you is the design. The 2026 Chevelle SS is the perfect blend of classic American muscle and futuristic engineering. Chevrolet has done something extraordinary. It looks aggressive and modern while still paying tribute to the original 1970s Chevelle SS 454. The front fascia features a wide, low grille with a heritage-inspired split design, framed by piercing LED headlights. The sculpted hood carries dual power bulges, a modern nod to the old cowl induction style. Its body lines are muscular, flowing, and aerodynamic, giving it that menacing stance that commands respect. Every inch of the car looks like it's in motion, even when standing still. The flared fenders, the lowered ride height, and the sleek fastback roofline screen performance. Chevy even offers it in retro colors, like cranberry red, midnight black, and hugger orange, just to remind you where it came from. Move to the rear, and it's all business. The quad exhaust tips roar through a carbon diffuser, while the continuous lead taillight strip wraps around with futuristic flair. And yes, the SS badge sits proudly in chrome, reminding everyone this isn't just another car, it's a statement. Under the hood lies the heart of the beast. The 2026 Chevelle SS packs a supercharged 6.2-liter LT5 V8 engine, producing a mind-blowing 750 horsepower and 720 lb-ft of torque. That's enough to launch this monster from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.2 seconds. The engine pairs with either a 10-speed automatic or a 6-speed manual transmission for those who crave total control. But that's not all. Chevrolet is also offering an electric assist hybrid version that pushes combined output close to 800 horsepower while delivering better fuel efficiency. It's brutal power with modern technology. The performance tech is just as impressive as the power. The Chevelle rides on a next-gen aluminum chassis that's lighter and stiffer than ever before. Active aerodynamics, magnetic ride control, launch assist, and torque vectoring give the driver precision and stability at high speeds. It handles corners like a sports car but roars like a monster. And with its new drive mode selector, you can choose between comfort, sport, track, and insane, each unlocking different suspension, throttle, and exhaust settings. Speaking of exhaust, the sound is nothing short of symphonic destruction. The 2026 Chevelle SS roars with an aggressive growl that echoes through the streets. In track mode, the active exhaust valves open fully, delivering that deep, violent rumble that defines real American muscle. No artificial tones, just pure mechanical thunder. Step inside, and the Chevelle SS surprises you with its perfect balance between nostalgia and next-gen luxury. The interior layout echoes the classic Chevelle, but everything inside is futuristic and performance-focused. A 15-inch floating digital display dominates the center, running Chevy's latest AI-powered infotainment system with voice control, navigation, and real-time performance data. The driver gets a fully customizable 12-inch digital gauge cluster that can mimic old analog dials or display live telemetry like G-forces and lap times. The cabin materials are pure premium, leather, Alcantara, and brushed aluminum throughout. The bucket seats are bolstered perfectly for high-speed runs, and each one carries an embroidered SS logo. Ambient lighting shifts color depending on the driving mode, creating an immersive experience. It's a muscle car that feels as luxurious as a high-end Grand Tourer. Safety hasn't been ignored either. The 2026 Chevelle SS comes with adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane assist, forward collision warning, and a 360-degree camera system. Even though it's a monster under the hood, it's still smart and safe, built for the modern world. Chevrolet didn't just want to bring the Chevelle back. They wanted to make it relevant again, and with this version, they've succeeded. The 2026 Chevelle SS is not a nostalgia act. It's a revolution. It captures the raw soul of classic muscle cars and injects it with cutting-edge technology, turning it into something truly special. On the road, the Chevelle S feels alive, the home of horsepower, innovation, and automotive legends reborn. If you live and breathe muscle cars, this is your destination. Today we've got something truly special, a resurrection that's shaking up the entire car world. The legend is back. The 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner has returned, and it's louder, faster, and more fearless than ever before. The muscle car that once ruled the streets of America is ready to dominate again. Only this time, it's bringing 21st century power with a classic soul. The Plymouth Roadrunner was one of the most iconic names of the golden muscle era. Introduced in 1968, it was all about pure performance without the fluff, affordable, powerful, and packed with attitude. It was the car that defined what muscle cars stood for. Now, after decades of silence, Plymouth, under the Stellantis umbrella, is bringing it back for a new generation. The 2026 Roadrunner isn't just a car, it's a statement, a revival of American grit with modern engineering and futuristic flair. From the moment you see it, you know it means business. The design of the 2026 Roadrunner screams power and purpose. It blends retro nostalgia with aggressive modern lines. The front end is muscular, featuring a wide, menacing grille inspired by the original 1970 model. It's flanked by sleek, narrow LED headlights that give it a predatory stare. The hood bulges with functional scoops feeding air into a high-performance powerhouse underneath. The stance is low, wide, and absolutely ready to pounce. And yes, the iconic beep-beep horn makes a comeback. A small touch of fun that connects the old with the new around the sides. The 2026 Roadrunner features sculpted body lines that enhance aerodynamics while retaining that bold, squared-off muscle car look. 20-inch forged alloy wheels, wrapped in performance tires, fill the arches perfectly. The rear design is pure aggression. A short deck with a subtle ducktail spoiler, quad exhaust tips, and a continuous LED taillight strip that glows like a lightning strike at night. And the legendary Roadrunner bird emblem proudly sits on the fenders, reminding everyone of the legend reborn. Under the hood lies the soul of this beast, a next-generation 6.4-liter Hemi V8, delivering an earth-shaking 720 horsepower. Paired with an 8-speed automatic or an optional 6-speed manual transmission, it rockets from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.4 seconds. But that's not all. For the first time ever, Plymouth is offering an electrified version, a hybrid-assisted Hemi that pushes combined output close to 800 horsepower. Instant torque, brutal acceleration, and better fuel efficiency make it a muscle car that's ready for the future. Engine sound has always been a part of the Roadrunner's identity, and the 2026 version does not disappoint. The exhaust note is raw and thunderous, tuned to deliver that deep growl muscle car fans crave. It's not artificial, not muted, just pure mechanical symphony. The optional Sport mode opens the active exhaust valves for a roar that echoes through every tunnel and racetrack. The chassis has been completely re-engineered for modern dynamics. Built on a lightweight carbon-reinforced platform shared with the latest Challenger evolution, the 2026 Roadrunner delivers sharper handling and better balance. The adaptive suspension system allows you to switch between comfort, sport, and track modes. Steering feedback is precise, giving the driver full control at high speeds. Massive Brembo brakes ensure this powerhouse stops as fiercely as it accelerates. Inside the cabin, you'll find a perfect blend of retro inspiration and cutting-edge technology. The interior design nods to the 70s model with circular vents and metallic accents, but reimagined with digital sophistication. The 14-inch infotainment display runs the latest Uconnect AI system with real-time performance tracking, navigation, and full smartphone connectivity. The driver's display is customizable, showing classic analog gauges or a futuristic performance layout. The seats are a mix of performance and luxury, wrapped in premium Napa leather and Alcantara, with embossed Roadrunner logos. They're heavily bolstered for track use but comfortable for long drives. Ambient lighting flows through the cabin, changing with drive modes, creating an immersive driving environment. Even the steering wheel feels special, flat-bottomed, wrapped in suede, and fitted with customizable drive mode paddles. The 2026 Roadrunner is not just about power, it's smart too. It features advanced safety and driver assist technologies, including adaptive cruise control, lane assist, blind spot detection, collision warning, and a 360-degree performance camera. It's the perfect mix of brute force and modern intelligence. But what truly makes this car stand out is how it feels. Every throttle input, every gear shift, every roar reminds you that this is not just a machine, it's an experience. It's the kind of car that makes you fall in love with driving all over again. It connects the past, present, and future in one explosive package. Plymouth's revival strategy focuses on emotional design and performance heritage, and the 2026 Roadrunner perfectly captures that vision. It's bold, rebellious, and unapologetically loud. It's the kind of car that reminds everyone why we fell in love with muscle cars in the first place. As for pricing, insiders hint that the base V8 version will start around $80,000, while the hybrid performance edition could go up to $115,000. Limited collector editions may also be offered, featuring exclusive colors, performance tuning, and numbered badges. The return of the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner means more than just another car joining the lineup. It means the revival of pure American power, raw, emotional, and unforgettable. In an age dominated by electric cars and silent speed, the Roadrunner roars as a reminder that muscle is eternal. So what do you think? Did Plymouth just create the ultimate modern muscle car? Can the 2026 Roadrunner take down legends like the Mustang GT, Corvette, and Challenger Hellcat? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. That wraps up today's episode right here on New Auto Garage, where the legends of yesterday meet the innovations of tomorrow. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more exclusive car reveals, and ring the bell icon so you never miss the next big comeback. Thanks for watching New Auto Garage, where power never fades, it just evolves. Until next time, stay fast, stay fearless, and keep the muscle spirit alive. The place where power meets passion and legends never fade. If you love cars that make your heart race, if you live for speed, muscle, and raw American performance, you're in the right place. Today, we're about to dive into one of the most talked about comebacks in automotive history. A name that defined the golden age of muscle cars is returning. The 2026 Plymouth Barracuda. Yes, the legend is back, reimagined for the modern era, and it's ready to take the streets by storm. Buckle up, because what you're about to see is pure American muscle reborn. The Plymouth Barracuda was once the symbol of rebellion, freedom, and street power. Back in the late 60s and early 70s, it stood toe-to-toe with legends like the Mustang, Camaro, and Challenger. Its aggressive styling and unbeatable attitude made it an icon. And now, after decades of silence, it's roaring back, with modern technology, futuristic design, and that same old-school soul. The 2026 Barracuda is here to prove that muscle cars aren't going anywhere. From the first glance, the design hits you with nostalgia and excitement. It's a stunning blend of retro and modern. The long hood, short deck, and wide stance pay tribute to the original Cuda. But everything is sharper, bolder, and more aerodynamic. The front end features a menacing split-grille design with laser-led headlights that glow with attitude. The hood scoops are back, functional this time, feeding air to a monster beneath. Muscular fenders and a sculpted side profile give it that perfect balance between classic aggression and futuristic style. At the rear, you'll find thin, continuous taillights that wrap around the car, a modern twist on the vintage Cuda's iconic tail design. And yes, the dual exhausts sit proudly under a carbon diffuser, ready to roar. Under the hood lies the heart of a beast. The 2026 Plymouth Barracuda comes with a supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi V8 engine producing a jaw-dropping 707 horsepower, the same power territory once reserved for the Dodge Hellcat. Paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, this car launches from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.3 seconds. Pure unfiltered muscle. But Plymouth and Stellantis engineers didn't stop there. There's also a hybrid variant on the way, featuring an electric assist system that pushes combined output close to 800 horsepower. It's not just fast, it's furious, efficient, and future-proof. The 2026 Barracuda rides on an upgraded version of the Challenger's platform, re-engineered for lighter weight and improved rigidity. The chassis features carbon fiber reinforcements and aluminum components, helping it corner sharper and handle like a true sports car. Magnetic ride suspension, launch control, and active aerodynamics make this a machine built for both track and street dominance. Inside, the cabin is a mix of retro cues and cutting-edge tech. The dashboard has been designed with inspiration from the classic Cuda, but reimagined with a full digital cockpit. The 14-inch infotainment touchscreen seamlessly integrates into the dash, running the latest Uconnect AI interface with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and real-time vehicle telemetry. The driver's display can transform between classic analog-style gauges or a futuristic digital layout with race data, G-forces, and lap timers. It's pure driving theater. The seats are wrapped in premium Napa leather with contrast stitching and embroidered Cuda logos. They're sculpted for support during aggressive driving, but comfortable enough for long highway cruises. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, covered in Alcantara, and loaded with controls for everything from launch settings to exhaust tone. Yes, you can customize your engine sound, from quiet city mode to full muscle mayhem. Sound is everything in a car like this, and the 2026 Barracuda delivers a soundtrack worthy of its name. The active exhaust system lets the V8 sing, from a deep idle rumble to an earth-shaking roar as the revs climb. Even the hybrid model mimics that authentic muscle tone, using an enhanced exhaust system that feels and sounds completely real. Every rev, every shift, it's music to the ears of car enthusiasts everywhere. On the road, the Barracuda feels alive. With its near-perfect weight distribution and electronic limited slip differential, it grips every corner like it's on rails. The steering is sharp and responsive, giving you total control and confidence whether you're on the highway or the racetrack. The upgraded Brembo braking system ensures it stops as fast as it goes. But this car isn't just about brute power. It's also packed with the latest driver assistance and safety tech. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and a 360-degree performance camera system. It's everything a modern muscle car should be. Wild at heart, but smart and safe when it counts. Plymouth's rebirth under the Stellantis banner is something special. They've managed to capture the raw energy of the original Cuda, while crafting something that feels ready for the future. Every line, every sound, every feature screams performance and passion. It's not just a car, it's a statement that American muscle will always have a place in this electric world. The 2026 Barracuda will come in multiple trims, from the standard V8 to the top-of-the-line hybrid performance edition. Pricing is expected to start around $75,000 and go beyond $110,000 for the fully loaded version. But for what it delivers, style, power, and legacy, it's worth every penny. The comeback of the Plymouth Barracuda means more than just another car joining the lineup. It means the rebirth of an American icon, a symbol of freedom, speed, and power that defined generations. And in 2026, it's set to reclaim its throne as one of the most thrilling cars on the planet. So, what do you think? Has Plymouth made the ultimate comeback? Would you take the 2026 Barracuda over a Mustang or Camaro? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. That wraps up today's deep dive into the 2026 Plymouth Barracuda. Right here on New Auto Garage, your home for the hottest car reveals, reviews, and future legends of the road. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more exclusive automotive content. And don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching New Auto Garage, where horsepower meets heart. Until next time, stay fast, stay passionate, and keep the spirit of muscle alive. the home of pure power, classic rebirths, and future icons. If you love cars that carry soul, heritage, and modern technology fused together, then you're in the right place. Today, we're taking you on a thrilling ride through the rebirth of a true American legend, the 2026 Chevrolet Bel Air. This isn't just a comeback. It's a resurrection of one of the most iconic names in automotive history, now reborn for a new generation of drivers. So buckle up, because the 2026 Bel Air is about to redefine nostalgia and performance in one stunning package. The Chevrolet Bel Air has always been a symbol of style, luxury, and American freedom on wheels. From the golden era of the 1950s, it was the dream car for families, movie stars, and racers alike. But now, in 2026, Chevy has decided to bring that magic back. Not as a simple tribute, but as a masterpiece that combines classic design with future-forward innovation. The moment you see it, you'll feel that mix of old-school charm and new-age energy. The exterior design of the 2026 Bel Air is breathtaking. Chevy designers have managed to keep the heart of the original while giving it a futuristic twist. The chrome details, the smooth sweeping lines, and the bold front grille pay homage to the classic 1957 Bel Air. But everything has been refined with modern aerodynamics and sharper edges. The front fascia features dynamic LED matrix headlights that give it an aggressive yet elegant personality, while the signature Chevy bowtie logo now glows with a soft blue hue, a symbol of its hybrid technology inside. And yes, the 2026 Bel Air isn't just about looks. Under that sculpted hood lies a high-tech 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6 hybrid engine, producing an astonishing 510 horsepower combined. Chevy engineers have integrated electric torque assist that provides instant acceleration while improving fuel efficiency. The Bel Air rockets from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.8 seconds, proving that nostalgia doesn't have to mean slow. It's paired with an advanced 9-speed automatic transmission that delivers power smoothly to the rear wheels, maintaining that classic American driving feel. But with 21st century precision, Chevrolet's focus on balance is clear here. The 2026 Bel Air isn't a track monster or a luxury cruiser. It's both. It's powerful enough to make your heart race and comfortable enough to cruise down the highway in style. The adaptive suspension system automatically adjusts to road conditions, and the steering has been fine-tuned for perfect control, whether you're gliding through city streets or carving through mountain turns. Step inside, and the magic continues. The 2026 Bel Air's interior is a masterpiece of craftsmanship, nostalgia, and technology. Imagine stepping into a time capsule that's been upgraded for the future. The dashboard pays tribute to the original's dual-tone design, but now features a seamless 15-inch OLED touchscreen integrated beautifully with analog-inspired air vents. Ambient lighting wraps around the cabin in a warm, customizable glow, making every night drive feel cinematic. The seats are wrapped in premium leather with diamond stitching that echoes the 1957 pattern. While heated, cooled, and massaging options make comfort a top priority. Even the steering wheel has a retro modern look with a thin chrome ring around the Chevy badge, a subtle nod to the classic era. Technology-wise, you're looking at a full digital driving experience with heads-up display, wireless charging, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Chevrolet's AI voice assistant that can control everything from navigation to climate with just a word. Sound is another highlight. The 2026 Bel Air features a 16-speaker Bose 3D performance system tuned specifically for the cabin's shape. And if you switch to sport mode, the car enhances the engine note through the speakers to give you that throaty classic V8 feel, even though it's a modern hybrid. On the road, the Bel Air glides with confidence. Its hybrid powertrain ensures instant torque while maintaining silence in electric mode. Switch to sport or track mode, and the turbos kick in, transforming the car into a growling beast ready to unleash its power. The regenerative braking system not only recovers energy, but also provides smooth deceleration that feels natural. Safety and technology are also at the forefront. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic braking, and Chevrolet's semi-autonomous Super Cruise system that allows hands-free driving on approved highways. Chevy is clearly targeting modern luxury buyers who want performance and peace of mind. But what really makes the 2026 Bel Air stand out is its personality. It's more than just a car, it's a symbol. It bridges the gap between the golden past and the electric future. Chevrolet has given us something that appeals to both the heart and the mind. You get that warm nostalgia of the 1950s wrapped inside cutting-edge design and technology. And of course, customization plays a big part. The 2026 Bel Air will be available in multiple vintage-inspired colors like ocean turquoise, crimson red, jet black, and a special edition two-tone silver and ivory white combination. Buyers can also choose between different interior themes, classic luxury, performance sport, or modern tech, depending on their personality. Pricing is expected to start around $85,000 for the base hybrid model and could go up to $110,000 for the fully loaded performance edition. That might sound steep, but considering what this car represents, a piece of American history reborn with futuristic power, it's worth every penny. The 2026 Chevrolet Bel Air is proof that legends never die. They evolve. Chevy has taken a beloved nameplate and turned it into a masterpiece that celebrates its heritage while embracing the future. It's the perfect mix of style, power, comfort, and technology. A car that connects generations. So what do you think? Is the 2026 Bel Air the best modern revival ever made? Would you choose it over the Mustang or Charger? Tell us in the comments below. We love hearing from true car enthusiasts, the ultimate destination for car lovers, speed addicts, and automotive dreamers. If you're passionate about power, performance, and perfection on four wheels, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated American sports cars of the future, the 2026 Corvette Grand Sport. This is not just a car. It's a rebirth of American racing heritage fused with next-generation innovation. Buckle up, because what you're about to see will blow your mind. The 2026 Corvette Grand Sport is Chevrolet's bold answer to the supercar world, designed to bridge the gap between the Stingray and the mighty 06. But this time, the Grand Sport takes things even further, blending the best of both worlds. It's got the Stingray's balance and everyday drivability, and the 06's raw power and aggressive track attitude. From the moment you lay eyes on it, you know this isn't an ordinary Corvette. It's sharper, wider, and meaner than ever before. The aerodynamic design screams performance, from its low-slung body and widened fenders to the sculpted side intakes that feed the engine with cool air. Under the hood, the 2026 Corvette Grand Sport hides a beast, a naturally aspirated 6.2-liter V8 engine, fine-tuned to deliver around 550 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque. It's pure muscle, refined for modern roads. Paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, this Corvette launches from 0 to 60 mph in just about 3.4 seconds, giving you that thrilling push-back-in-your-seat experience every time you hit the pedal. Chevy engineers have made sure that performance doesn't just mean speed, it also means precision. The magnetic ride control system has been upgraded to react faster, keeping the car glued to the road in any driving condition. Step inside, and you're greeted with a cockpit designed for true drivers. The 2026 Grand Sport features premium Napa leather, carbon fiber inserts, and digital displays that feel straight out of a jet fighter. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed and thick-gripped for track confidence, while the driver-focused layout ensures every control is exactly where you need it. The 12-inch reconfigurable digital gauge cluster and the 10.2-inch infotainment touchscreen are more advanced than ever, integrating Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Chevrolet's own AI performance assistant. This system learns your driving style and adjusts the car's response accordingly. That's right, your Corvette gets smarter the more you drive it. But let's talk about sound. The 2026 Grand Sport roars like thunder. Its active exhaust system delivers a deep, rumbling growl that turns heads on the street and intimidates on the track. You can switch between stealth mode for quiet city drives or unleash the beast in sport mode for that pure Corvette symphony. There's something magical about the way the engine revs. It's mechanical music for anyone who loves cars. On the exterior, Chevrolet has given the Grand Sport a striking new look. The front fascia is redesigned with larger air vents and a carbon splitter for better airflow. The hood features heat extractors, while the rear gets a massive spoiler that provides real downforce, not just show. The 20-inch lightweight forged wheels come wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4's tires, ensuring maximum grip and cornering confidence. And yes, you can customize it with several color packages, from classic torch red to a new exclusive shade called Hyper Blue Metallic, each one giving the car a unique attitude. Now, here's where things get even more exciting. Chevrolet is introducing hybrid technology to the Corvette lineup, and the Grand Sport could be the first to adopt mild hybrid assistance. This means better efficiency, instant torque, and improved acceleration. While it's not a full electric like the E-Ray, this hybrid boost makes the 2026 Grand Sport more advanced and future-ready without compromising that raw V8 soul we all love. Handling-wise, this car is a masterpiece. With a 50-50 weight distribution, electronically controlled limited slip differential, and upgraded Brembo brakes, it hugs every curve like it was born for the racetrack. It's balanced, responsive, and confident. Take it on a winding mountain road or the open highway. The Grand Sport delivers an experience that feels alive, thrilling, and perfectly tuned. Comfort hasn't been ignored either. The seats are both luxurious and functional, offering heating, ventilation, and full adjustability. Chevrolet has also improved the sound insulation, so you get that perfect balance between engine symphony and interior quietness. Even long drives feel effortless. This is a car that doesn't just perform. It pampers you while doing it. As for tech, Chevy packed this Corvette with the latest driver assistance features: adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot detection, and a 360-degree camera. But unlike most sports cars, it doesn't feel overloaded with tech. Everything feels natural, designed to help you, not distract you. And with over-the-air updates, your car can evolve over time, getting smarter and more capable with each update. Pricing hasn't been confirmed yet, but insiders suggest the 2026 Corvette Grand Sport will start around $90,000, an absolute bargain compared to European competitors offering similar performance. You're getting supercar power and technology for a fraction of the price, all wrapped in that unmistakable American muscle identity. So, who is this car for? The Corvette Grand Sport is built for drivers who want the thrill of a 06 without going all-out extreme and more excitement than a base Stingray. It's the perfect middle ground, powerful, poised, and perfectly balanced. Whether you're hitting the racetrack or cruising downtown, it turns every drive into an event. The 2026 Corvette Grand Sport represents everything that makes the Corvette legend so special: innovation, performance, and that unshakable American spirit. Chevrolet isn't just keeping up with the times. They're redefining what it means to be a modern sports car. This car doesn't just move, it inspires. That's it for today's review of the incredible 2026 Corvette Grand Sport. Tell us in the comments, would you pick this over the 06 or the Stingray? Which Corvette generation is your favorite? And don't forget, if you love cars, subscribe to New Auto Garage for more in-depth reviews, exclusive leaks, and the hottest news in the auto world.